Okay, the meeting is called to order. It's now 17 minutes after 5 o'clock. This is the special standing building committee, and we're here for approval of a payment. It's a special meeting, and as such, we'll just do this one, conduct one business for getting this payment made, and that will be probably all that's on the agenda.
Okay.
In front of me, I have an application for payment, and it's notarized.
Yep.
And it's co-signed, like, can't read the signature. Is that Ken's signature? Is that your signature?
That would be my... I might have signed that, Mr. Chairman. That looks like my signature. Really does.
Honestly, Mr. Chairman, this is Ken with SPNA. If that's Young Developers application, then that would be my signature. Again, this is Ken Lindsley.
Okay, all right, Ken. Good. All right. So this is for Silva Petrocelli.
It's for Young Developers?
Correct. Yeah, Young Developers. It's notarized, as I said, with the Connecticut notary. We got one this time.
But we do have one problem, Rich, if I can interject.
Sure.
So the application did not take the 5% retention. So we need to have the paperwork replaced.
Right.
But since we're not to delay payment, what I would suggest is that a motion be made to pay the amount minus 5% retention pending the receipt of notarized paperwork, revised paperwork approved by the architect and signed by the vendor.
Yeah. Just a question.
May I ask a question?
Yeah. Let me
ask. Is there any reason we can't approve it as we have it now and have the retention for this amount taken out in the next payment?
You can do that if you want. That's up to you guys.
Yeah, that's exactly.
We don't need revised paperwork. We just get motion the amount, pay the amount, and then the retainage will come out in the next. Is that okay?
That's what I was going to say. Thank you. I think we'll just take a quick vote on that, and if everybody approves, then that's the way we'll do it. I'm making a motion to pay the amount of $521,214.50 as submitted on this application for Holland Hill School by Young Development.
You got to do the project number, right? I think you got to add the project number.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know. You're coming in all muffled. I can't. Al,
I apologize. I just said for project number. You have to add that in. Jen always sends that in.
There's the project number.
Project number 051-0156RR. That's the project.
I don't see it on this form here, but.
No, it's on. Oh, you know what? I apologize. It's on my Holland Hill Elementary School. To replace it's on the. I don't know what I think. Adam sent us.
Yeah, that to clarify, that is the state project number given by the state. So yes, he is absolutely correct by making that comment.
Okay.
You want me to? I'll just add just addend it then. Just amend it. You know, or do you want me to say it? I'll just do it again.
Say it. Yeah, it's easy because I didn't memorize it already.
We're making a motion to pay the Young Developers LLC $521,214.50 for project numbered 051-0156RR.
Okay.
I'll second.
All right, we have a second. Any further discussion? Okay, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Okay, I assume that's everybody. Is there an objection to it? Do we have an objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Are we allowed to ask Sal for an update?
Sure.
We get right past that.
Yeah, and of
Yeah.
course, me too. I want to give a little bit of something.
You know what, we're the roof is progressing. They're working from, if you're looking at the front of the building from the left to the right, they did the high roof on the gym. They actually have cap on that. They moved down. They're moving across the roof. They're past the, I'll call it the halfway point. They were, when I was there last Thursday, they were doing base sheet up behind the APR. Things are going well. Very little, there have been a couple of leaks, but very minor, and they were taken care of right away. We did have one clogged roof drain that was, it wasn't an issue for young developers. It was a issue for Fairfield Public Schools, and we brought in our jetting company, and they worked on it, and they got it cleared up and freed up, and it's draining properly. So we're moving right along. The roof manufacturer was actually there also on Thursday for to look at a couple of details for specialized input, and everything's going great. It's progressing. It's progressing fine. We will be talking to them this Thursday to get them to cap at least the area where we have to reinstall the conduits for the PV system, so that we can stay within our 30 days allowance by the PV company. And other than that, that's the report.
I can only add that as I look at this ledger sheet, it's primarily materials that we're paying for at this particular juncture. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Can you say that again, Rich? What did you say?
It's primarily we're paying for a lot of materials.
Oh,
It's not-
yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
The
so,
only roof labor you're paying for was for the gymnasium roof,
Yeah.
which like I said, is base sheet and cap sheet. So that's an accurate, it's very accurate, let's put it that way.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? Does anybody else have anything they want to say?
Nope.
Want to make this the shortest meeting in history? All right. Is that all right? That was an all right? I guess?
I make a motion to
Okay, by
adjourn.
me.
All right.
And I'll
Make a
second
motion to adjourn. There you go.
All in favor? Aye. Good night.
All right.
Good night.
Have a good
night.
night, everybody. Take care.
Take care, all. Have a good night.
Thank you.